Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No, you've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
Folks, things are going off the rails right now in an Oval Office meeting between Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, and Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Basically, Trump and Vance are just ganging up on Zelenskyy and berating him in front of the cameras. Vance told Zelenskyy, "You have no men left in your country." Zelenskyy asked Vance to visit Ukraine and see for himself. Vance then accused Zelenskyy of doing propaganda tours. Vance said it was, quote, disrespectful for Zelenskyy to come into the Oval Office litigating in front of the American media. Vance also said, "Have you said thank you once? You went to Pennsylvania to campaign for the opposition," just flat out lying. Trump interfered in this debate or this screaming match between Vance and Zelenskyy, saying that you should be grateful to us, Zelenskyy, saying you have to be thankful. It is going to be very hard to do business like this. If it weren't for our weapons, this war would be over very quickly. Trump also said, "You are in no position to dictate what we are going to feel. You do not have the cards right now. You either make a deal or we are out." Trump also warned Zelenskyy, "You are gambling with World War III." You got to watch this clip. And just quickly, remember to add the MeidasTouch podcast on Apple and Spotify to get all the updates.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong...
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President.
Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know
bless.
that.
You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on
position
this
to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly
this.
what
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war,
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having
not
cards.
playing cards.
But right now, you don't.
I'm very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
What do you think
You're
about?
gambling with
What do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
Have you said thank you once?
A lot of
Entire
times.
meeting? No, in this
Even
entire
today.
meeting, you said thank you.
Even today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October.